And welcome to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Achievement Hunter series. All right, I'm gonna enable this this iron here. We are so close to this top level iron achievement. I can almost taste it. So, green circuits. We are gonna need a secondary system coming out here. So I'm thinking right here we're gonna want to split it. And we're going to want to bring these in like that, and then cut these off. And then we can bring these right in and share with everybody. All right, it looks like the iron is getting melted in through there, so we might need a second iron line, so let's build that out here. Very expandable sort of setup we've got. Okay, so this one's going to sneak in right past all of these. And we're going to make sure we got ample amounts of iron in here. Oh, something backed up.
Yeah, I was just converting.
Osses.
2 to 6 rather than 1 to 6.
All right. Okay, so now we should have plenty of iron flowing in. Lots and lots of copper. What is the ratio of these? 1 copper. No, 1 iron to 1.5 copper. You know, I think we might. Well, it's really hard to tell. If your smelters are all full, it's really hard to tell what's tapping the system because they have 100 in their little inventories that they have to empty out before you actually see, you know, where the bottlenecks are.
Yeah, I thought I had calculated precisely what I needed, but it's hard to tell.
Now we've got a ton of these things going. So I've already built, well, the blueprints anyway. Trying to get the blueprint up too. I'm at 17,000 out of 41,000. So we're creeping up on our manual versus bot build, and these rail lines definitely help. Unfortunately, one of the things I also need are radars so I can actually see the progress. Let's come in here. I'm gonna need a few more trees abolished. It's slowly creeping up here, as you can see. It's just ever so slowly. And I doubled up the blueprint on, or the footprint of our solars. So I just took this whole block right here and I plopped it right down here. So we essentially doubled our capacity of solar, and it is a lot of capacity. Totals now are 4.2 thousand solar panels. That's a lot of solar panels. If each one is 60 kilowatts, so that means 10 is 600 kilowatts, 100 is 6 megawatts. Well, we have 42 times that. 6 megawatts times 42. That's how much power we can produce. That's quite a lot of power. So hopefully that Solaris, or Solaris achievement will trigger now that we're using a lot more power with all these electric furnaces. Oh, osses. doing some work here. He's got a personal Roboport. He's rocking the personal Roboport.
I got a ton of rails.
And now we need a radar up here. I know I have one. So I'm just trying to shift click as much as I can here. Whoa, where are all those guys coming from? Holy cow, that was a lot of... Oh, they're trying to recharge. There's no Roboports up here that are powered just yet. Oops. Why are these not powered right now? Ah, there's one right there that needs power. Oh, that'll drain some power. Oh, look at all the bots. All the sad, lonely, slow bots. Yeah, they went through and they skipped over all of these, trying to find one that had power in it. Okay, so if we wanted to extend this out and then bring it in. Like so. And then this one. Oh, that's the... Okay, I read this wrong. This is the one coming in, so we're going to want this rail right here to line up with that one. It's going to come through here and basically do a U-turn. And we've got a bunch of stone over here. Stone. So we could probably sneak out a couple more out of here. Oh, was too hasty on that. That's too... Yep, right there. Not sure. Oh, I bet you. Yeah. A bot in the system was assigned that little number. Okay, so if we look at our production, our instantaneous production, we're at about 10,000 a minute on iron. So, I mean, if we keep that up, that's 600,000 iron plates an hour. So our average is going to go up because our average right now is 5.8 thousand. So we're almost doubling our iron plate throughput right now, which is awesome. The other thing that we're going to want is a sort of a requester chest here. We don't have any activity here, so let's throw in one of these. Just to give the bot something to do. And we're going to request rocket fuel. There we go. Now I know we have a craft somewhere for locomotives. I just don't know if they're in the logistics system or not. Let's see. Cargo? No. Fluid? No. Locomotive? No. Yeah, I know we're crafting them. I just don't think we have them in the system, which is unfortunate. Okay, so copper is sort of in a bad way. We could use speed modules. That's something that's possible because the ore is keeping up. The ore is doing great.
I think once the iron
Uh-oh.
drains out, it'll balance out. What's up?
Our electricity draw was vastly exceeding our supply. Our solar power is going back up again. But yeah, we completely drained all of our accumulators. So I might have to figure out a spot. How many accumulators do we have built up right now? A little over 1,000. Okay, so we're producing enough power now with solar. Because I really want to lean on solar harder so we can maybe pick that up a little bit. Now these things should be smelting at top speed again. See, it's not quite a full belt. How many smelters are in each line?
21.
So
Yep.
you have 42.
Yep, 42 per.
42.
We have 56 iron mines, and actually we probably only need 56 smelters for iron as well. That's what I was calculating off of.
Oh yeah, because it's basically a 1-to-1 miner to smelter with the electric stuff, unless you include, goodies like, modules. Yeah, we're right now limited by copper. So I'm not sure. We might be able to get away. How many copper mines do you have down here?
99.
So we could tap these little bits and pieces more and add another row of smelters. Okay, let's look at production. Okay. Well, our average is still 359, so it's like we're gonna have to keep that up. Whoa!
Sorry?
Oh, I thought that was something with something else. Thought our base just died because we couldn't power it.
Nope, was just me. Have to keep you on your toes.
Oh yeah, of course. So can this be extended to a third line?
Yeah, let me grab a splitter.
You don't want to split. Well, here, one of the things we could do, we have 2 lines coming in here. We could bring that in. do that. Kind of a hokey way of doing it, but hey, it might work. What are you erasing those for?
Ran out of belts.
Oh, I've got a bunch. Here. Stop moving.
Sorry.
uh, now, do I have any miners? I don't think I have any miners. Or, smelters, rather.
This should be good enough to kickstart it.
I've got, some of these.
We should maybe kickstart another research.
Oh, yep. Good idea. I'll take this one. Are you out of power poles too?
Yeah, apparently.
Holy cow, you're just all out of sorts today. All right. There we go. Now we've got some copper. We might want to then split share with the other side too. Oh,
Guess I had it right the first time.
you know, it would have been easier if I would have done this. That would have been easier.
Yeah, it's a better way to go about it.
A little bit more smooth way of doing it. And I've got a little bit of copper that I can toss away. Okay, so we need a few miners in here. So let's extend that goes there. Where does this terminate? Okay, that miner or that smelter right there. So right there is a good spot for that. I think that'll work. It's gonna take the bots a minute or two to get up here, but it's all good. Okay, let's check production. 356. Wow, why did it drop? It really dropped right there. That's strange. I wonder what in the base. Ooh, I think I know. Yep, I know why. Where are they? Oh, so hard to get lost. Yep. These are all full and backing up, so I need to go and refill on belt, and that will kickstart belts again. So I'm just going to go to the rail and start my way down to meet the bots that are inevitably going to come up. So if you look at logistics right now, 760. As soon as I walk into range, oh, and they just drain like crazy. Another research that I don't think we've researched very many are the carrying capacity of the bots. That might help a little bit. Oh, they're trying to build all that concrete up here. It's a slow going system, but Do you have any um, signals on you?
Yep.
Can you block out the merge in back into the line, or the actually departure that crosses the track right there? We need to set that up.
Sure thing.
I forgot to put all the track in there. Okay, so this should start iron quite a bit to refresh all of these belts. Whoa, those trains are moving fast now. So that braking force really, really makes a difference. Okay, let's not stand on the track after I say that. That's not a good thing. So yeah, they're restocking me. Plus, they're, delivery service. I'm almost halfway there, which is awesome. I should just keep giving all my belts to Oz. The other thing I could do, if I wanted to really force the issue right now, find a logistics system. Build myself a storage chest. Find a spot close to a logistics. Put all of... Take that. And then put all the belt in there. So that's 500 belt right there. And there it goes. So that delivery service, there's another 500 right there. So I could do that kind of over and over and over again. Well, they sure are taking their sweet time, aren't they? It's the fact that they have to charge, which is really unfortunate. And they're kind of coming from far and wide. And they're almost there. There we go. Let all those guys kind of file into the Roboport. And then do it again. And we've got up to 6,000 now. 6.3, 6.5. See, it's kind of a cheaty way of doing it, but this playthrough is getting a little on the long in the tooth side, so I want to try to nail out some of these. Plus, it's after the end of the episode. I just want to hammer these things out. There we go. And 9,000 should be 9.5. All right, last one. And what? 9.9. Oh, one more set. There we go. There it is. Delivery service acquired. Thank you very much for all of your hard work, Mr. Bots. And we just accumulated another achievement. And we are so close to Iron Throne 3, it is just sad and painful. We are at 6,000 a minute average. So the average is going up. Oh, we dropped down. Did Oz break something up here? Nope, that's still going strong. Copper, though, is completely disabled. That's one thing that's kind of bad.
Where at?
Right next to you, the copper ore, for some reason, is rotated.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm testing. The iron is starting to, um,
Dwindle.
yeah, dwindle. So I was just trying to see if I was right on my ratio before.
Well, you could always try to supplement the iron. We got lots of iron smelting over here. Could always bring in more iron.
It's true.
Would be fairly trivial to do that too. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna hit the magical 400k right now, unfortunately. So if we look at an hour, so we're at 369. I'm gonna keep watch on this and see if we get close. So, but that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.